Just to what I said regarding weakness, it's not so much fear, nor is it being outmatched. It's more so your way of taking on the situation. I mean, everyone is afraid and everyone is outmatched, but your odds are significantly improved if you actually fight. So, cowardice is a choice. Being afraid is natural. Cowardice is a choice. Okay, let's go on to episode 5. Ooh, 2 leaders. I like where this is going. This should be interesting.
We have to get ready quickly. Right.
See, little one's not afraid. I like that. Someone give that girl a knife. You know what? Give her a crossbow. Wait, what are they doing? The golems are attacking?
I'll take care of Nemu. You do what you need to do.
Thanks, be safe.
But Henry,
Nemu, wait for me at the safe house, okay? I have to fulfill my duties. Get going.
Let's see how she does as a commander.
I've only just become chief of the village. It's like I'm being tested by some evil god.
Well, close enough. Has anyone noticed how all the other maids, they start on their torso, whereas Slimy starts on her butt? Watch. And every single maid is specialized in a different form of combat. You've got fist weapons, you've got sword, you've got firearm, you've got bugs, and you've got spear. I just realized that Ainz is not using his powers to their full capacity. He's using instant kill attacks, whereas he's got the capacity to make people kneel or fall to the ground if he wanted to, almost as if he's increasing gravity, as we saw with the lizard men when Demiurge was around and he told everyone to bow, and then Demiurge was told not to activate the ability. What was stopping Ainz from taking that up to 11, increasing it to the point that they literally splat on the ground like a pancake, and he keeps increasing the weight until their body is quite literally crushed under its own weight? You know, like their skulls are literally pressed on the ground until they splatter like a watermelon. Because in that situation, the people that are being inflicted with the attack would have long enough to realize that they're fucked. Whereas an instant kill is kind of like not evil. You know what I mean? Damn it, Ainz!
All right, that'll have to do. Go check your weapons. Miss Henry.
Sorry I took so long.
Who do you have to sleep with to get some sentry towers?
How's Miss Lizzie?
Grandma's fine. I took her to the safe house before I came.
Hey, I'm gonna put your tribe to work too, Agu.
we're ready. The Gigu tribe stands with you. We'll repay our debt.
Agu, there's something I'd like you guys to do when the battle starts. Throw these at the largest enemies.
Say no more. Us hobgoblins are very good at throwing stuff.
So what are the odds that this could be the Giant of the East or Demon Snake of the West?
Well, we sure as hell can't rule it out.
Holy shit, is that the voice of Vegeta? Come again?
So what are the odds that this could be the Giant of the East or Demon Snake of the West?
Well, we sure as hell can't rule it out.
It's rusty, but I don't think it's the same voice. Though I'm going to keep my eyes out for, I think his name is Bruce something.
Gotcha. I take it we'll be going with Intruder Plan 2 then?
That's right.
Look, sir, we're seeing a lot of movement.
Wait, so you've got sentry towers, but they're far away?
Yeah, they're definitely coming towards the village.
Warriors of the Carne militia,
Damn it, that does sound like Vegeta!
prepare for battle.
I need to find that out. Can someone double check if the voice actor for Vegeta is in this anime? Because if it is, we've just found him.
I'm gonna do a quick run through the village, just in case someone missed the commotion.
You be careful, Miss Henry.
Yeah, you too, Jugam.
Keep her safe, Henry.
Leave it to me. Henry, come on.
I like how they say Enry, but they sometimes sound like they're saying envy. Christopher Sabat. Damn it. You should have had sentry. Wait a minute! You have a sentry tower next to the main gate, but you're not firing arrows? Alright, I'm taking 2 points off this already. I'm literally going to be like a teacher marking with a red pen. -2 points for not utilizing sentry tower.
They're here!
Archers ready?
Okay, -2 points for the archers on the sentry tower not firing.
Enemy in range! Everyone fire!
Let's give them hell!
Sounds like we hit him.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were letting them get closer so they could do that. Fine. But still.
Prepare for wave 2!
There goes the tower.
Don't panic! Second wave!
Don't take us goblins lightly!
Oof! Oof! Oof!
Another volley! Let loose! They'll break through soon! Switch to melee weapons!
They should preferably have a front line of spearmen so the archers can keep shooting with their arrows even after they break through. And what they should have done is have, like, instead of building a fence, they should have pretty much gotten 2 pieces of wood like this to pretty much create spikes, which would be difficult to go over, especially for large things. Kind of like that, but with spikes.
Not as smart as a lump of bricks.
See, he does sound like
We
Vegeta
made
a
the
bit.
right side of the gate more fragile on purpose.
What is this, tower defense?
You just funneled yourself straight into hell.
They're playing tower defense.
Attack!
Ah, it's near replicant all over again.
I don't think so.
Oof, right in the elbow.
At this rate, we'll destroy them easily.
As long as they don't have any magic. What is that thing?
A troll? But why is it shaking like that?
Possession?
Jugum, do you think that's the giant of the east?
If it is him, then even with all of us fighting together, we might lose. Damn it! Should we take Miss Henry and retreat? Yeah, she'll fight us, but... No, we can't give up yet. That's our last resort. But right now we fight. Soldiers, the odds are stacked against us. But I don't want to hear one word about falling back. Let your heroic image strike fear into the eyes of those who stand against you! Now go! Time for us to teach this giant piece of garbage not to mess with Chief Henry!
A risky move, but I would have literally started a fire behind them. Because if you know the art of war, put your men in a position from whence there is no escape and they'll prefer death to flight. Because if they've got at least one avenue of escape, there is a likelihood of some of them breaking rank. Just saying.
This side's clear as well.
Looks like everyone got out.
Nani?
What was that?
I can't be certain, but I think it was a troll.
A troll? I know we have to hide, but it smells awful here.
That actually works to our advantage. Trolls have an incredible sense of smell, but ogres have a very strong odor. Hopefully that'll conceal us for now. Not good. Trolls are powerful creatures. Even one of them could turn the tide of this battle.
You think so?
for the gate. All that blood and sweat will attract him. We should go. Juga needs to be warned.
That won't work. If the troll reaches the battle, our forces will be crushed.
What else can we do?
We have to keep it here, Envy. We don't have to beat it or even wound it. We just have to buy some time. Will you help me, please?
Oil and fire. Extra crispy.
I don't mind trying to fight it. But, if it hits me, that's that.
Thank you. I think I have a plan. First, we're gonna make some fake ogres.
Smell human, tasty. Ogre, me smell one or two. Mene.
Nice throw.
That smells so bad. You tricked me! Human, me eat! No run! Come here!
Oh! Oh!
Strange. The troll's wound isn't healing.
It's already dead.
Hey, this village belongs to Miss Henry. No chance in hell I'm gonna let you make a mess in here.
Come on, more arrows.
I wonder if we were able to buy them enough time. If we lay out the cloth the ogres slept on, maybe the troll will think ogres are here.
Maybe. It's a strong odor, but a troll's nose is a difficult thing to fool. This could help.
But isn't that just a bottle of medicine?
Yeah, but it stinks enough to confuse the nose of a bar guest. If he hits the troll's nose, its sense of smell should be crippled for a bit. That said, he should figure it out once he sees the fabric.
I wonder how long before this kid realizes he can grind up apple seeds.
When that happens, we'll have to get it to follow us. I think it would catch up to either of us eventually. But if we can come up with a way to take turns running...
Henry!
Leave it to me.
Oh shit!
Wait, it can already tell the difference between her smells?
Apple seeds? Potassium cyanide.
Go! Run for it! I'll try to buy you some time!
No way! Don't be stupid!
He would catch us both! Your best chance of survival is to run while I distract it. Reinforce armor! Please.
Why aren't you running?
The girl I love. Come at me, you big bastard! Acid arrow! Hurry up, Henry! See if the goblins can send any help!
Try to be safe, okay?
Understood. You too. Well, looks like this is how I die.
What? This is how much they cut the budget? They skipped the entire battle?
Understood. You too. Well, looks like this is how I die.
Oh yeah, this anime should have definitely gotten a 24 episode season.
to be a bit wary of me. Little do you know, you could finish me off with one hit. Hypnotism! He's resistant to it?
No, Gohan, dodge! Oof! 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 His grandkids felt that. Damn it, Gohan! Oof! He's beyond fucked.
I can't believe I'm still alive. That's awesome.
What?
Tougher than I thought I was. That's an arrow! I have to buy as much time as I can.
Wait, so you bought time by charging into... Oh my god.
I actually confessed. But I don't want to die without knowing if Henry feels the same way. One last dash and arrow!
Come on, we're almost there!
Too far!
Brother!
I heard a sword.
Wow, this guy really beat the piss out of you, didn't he? You're lucky I showed up.
Oh yeah, she was charged with protecting him. Nice work with that. Cruel bitch.
Heal. Why don't you step back to a safe distance?
Envy! I'm so glad you're okay. I don't know what I would do
Well, someone's getting laid tonight.
We're safe now. Hey, don't cry.
Stupid.
So, I don't want to spoil the mood here, but... Whoa, that's a smell. Kind of reminds me of hamburgers. Anyway, I'm glad you kids aren't dead. And unless my ears deceive me, the main battle went well too.
Those sound like victory cheers.
You hear that? We really did it!
Or, you know, their limbs are being pulled off by giant ogres. Yeah, 50-50.
Well, my job is done here, so I'm gonna head home. Oh yeah, Enfi. Lord Ainz wanted to reward you for creating that purple potion, so he decided to invite you to his home for dinner. You better watch that scrawny neck of yours.
You said job. Did you say something too much? Or did you fuck up again? I think you fucked up again. Did you fuck up? I think you fucked up.
Oh, I mean, you should look forward to it.
Thanks so much for everything.
Hey, Chief and Brother Enfi. We're gonna go let the people at the safe house know the coast is clear. Why don't you two relax and take it easy for a while?
How about you try rebuilding that gate first in case there's a second attack? Someone's getting laid!
We made it. We got lucky.
Someone's gonna get lucky!
I never want to go through something like this again. I haven't thought about what this means before, but I know that I never want you to leave me, Enfi.
Really?
I wonder if that means I'm in love with you.
I can't tell you what it means. But, I'd be happy if you were.
Angle looks good so far.
Coming on a little strong. But okay. Would you settle
What
for
do you think
lust?
about the troll's magic greatsword?
Well, I've only sparred with it, but I've gotten used to the weight and center of balance, so I can use it as well as my old sword now. Tell you what, I've never seen that kind of troll before. was kind of weird how that fight went.
How so?
Well, it couldn't heal. Then there's the way it was moving. When I scored a cut, it just didn't feel right. It barely reacted. It was like it was already dead.
Dead but still moving. Like a zombie?
Can't say for sure. It might have just been a different species of troll.
Think I look okay?
You look lovely, Henry.
Thank you.
Oh, she knows what's up.
You've been waiting.
Ow!
Stop
Please
cock
excuse my
blocking.
behavior. My name's Yuri Alpha. I'm a maid of Lord Ainz.
Why does she look like a principal that's gonna punish me? Seriously, she looks like a teacher that's about to punish me for being really, really naughty.
My
Oh my god, she's got that look down to a T.
name's Yuri Alpha. I'm a maid of Lord Ainz.
My god, I think she's as strict as her haircut.
I have come to escort Lord Inferia, Lady Henry, and Lady Nemu to his home.
Oh, wow.
Wow, look at the dick waving.
Honored guests. So cool!
Nenu, don't be rude. Come back.
Lord Gone, your house is so amazing!
He's not Santa Claus. You can't just sit on his lap and say you want a pony for Christmas. That's not how this works. Goddamn children.
Lord Gone, your house is so amazing!
You find it that impressive? No, you're right. My home truly is amazing, isn't it?
I sure think so! Did you build this place yourself, Lord Gone?
That's right. My friends and I designed it ourselves.
That's so awesome! Your friends must be just as amazing as you are!
Sorry, Lord Gone. My sister means well. She just doesn't know much about etiquette.
No need for apologies. Tell me, young Nemu, would you care for a tour of the house that my friends and I built?
Yeah, I want to see it!
Then see it you shall. Come, I'll show you around.
I hope my little sister doesn't end up causing any trouble to Lord Gone.
I don't think you need to worry. Lord Gone seems like a very patient person to me.
Yes, that's correct. There's no cause for you to feel nervous, milady.
Until the anti-emotion inhibitors kick in. He's laughing too much.
Please drink.
Oh yeah, a gold spoon. Jesus, look at the dick waving with this one.
Thanks. I'm completely reassured.
Diabetes.
So sweet.
Yeah, that's probably because of all the sugar cubes you used.
No, the correct response is not as sweet as you. God damn it, have I taught you children nothing?
Sweets are pretty hard to come by back at the village.
Oh my god. Do not start talking about sand.
You know, I might find a way to change that if I'm able to learn spice magic someday.
Try your best to learn it.
Yeah, sure.
Ugh.
Thank you so much for bringing me here! This place is the best! It's so clean and shiny!
Lord Gone, please let me apologize if my sister was rude in any way.
No, please allow me to apologize for taking so long.
Not at all. Thanks for showing her.
Of course. Now, before we discuss the success of Inferior's potion, why don't the three of you eat? What's on this evening's menu?
For this evening's dinner, our appetizer shall be piercing lobster, drizzled with a no-attune fish velouté. For your next appetizer, we'll be serving a pan-sizzled visof near rooster foie gras. Then we'll move on to a cream soup made with Alfheim yam and chestnuts.
Fuck off. Lobster's your appetizer?
After that, we'll be serving the main course for the evening, a marbled steak hewn from the ancient frost dragon of Jotunheim.
Oh yeah, why don't you just fucking give them an extinct dinosaur egg?
Then for your dessert, a compote of the golden apples of Iadun drizzled with yogurt. These will be accompanied, of course, by a golden tea ice cream. In regards to your after-meal drink, coffee may not be to everyone's liking, so we've prepared pitchers of iced Trulesh peach water. And that's tonight's menu.
Yeah, do we have the endangered lamb on the menu? I'd like a skewer.
Did she just cast a spell?
If there's to be a child present, I would steer clear.
We have a child present, so perhaps we should steer clear of foie gras. I think something light and refreshing might be better.
Okay, seriously, what's foie gras? I'm not French. The rest I understood, I just don't understand the foie gras. I'm not that French. That being said, we did have lobster for New Year here because, New Year. But also one thing, there's a lot of lobster in Australia that usually gets exported to China. And China's like, fuck you, Australia, we're not going to buy your seafood anymore. So what ended up happening is the price of lobsters went from about $80 a lobster to $20 a lobster. Guess what we had for New Year? Lobster. Thank you, Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. When you look at the president of China, he looks like Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Communist China is actually the 100-acre forest. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. You know what they should do every time he visits a country? Just play Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. It'd be awesome. You know what they should have done at the Olympics every time Communist China wins? That's right! Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. I'm still a little bit salty because if they told everyone about the whole COVID thing when it actually started coming out of their laboratory, we wouldn't have the epidemic that it is now that killed hundreds of thousands of people. Funny how we no longer talk about that on media. Oh wait, it's actually racist to talk about it. Right.
In that case, I can have the chef substitute a scallop salad served with a plum confit dressing.
I see.
My God.
That should be better, don't you think?
Oh yeah, we like...
Oh right, foie gras is a specialty food made of the liver of a duck. I remember Oh no. Or is that Peking duck? Is foie gras the one where they literally stuff the duck? They literally put like a funnel in the duck and force feed it. Let's not go into that. That's kind of fucked up. They force feed the duck. Like, literally force feed it. Yeah, now I remember what foie gras is. No wonder I'm not familiar with it. I didn't want to try it on that alone. Every time, yeah. No, foie gras is pasta made of goose liver. Then I must be thinking of something else. There's one where they literally force feed the duck. Like, literally, they force feed the duck.
Salad just fine, thank you for asking.
Then let's begin. Although I will not be eating with you tonight, I hope that won't stop the three of you from eating all you wish. Please enjoy this meal as a family. I'll have to add one more name to Lupus Regina's list.
Dude! I know you're wing-manging, but you're saying a family. That's too far, bro.
Huh? What did you say? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, it's nothing important, Nimue. Please, follow me.
Right!
She wants a baby. She wants a baby. Oh God, she wants a baby. She wants a baby.
I just realized I can't beat him.
She wants a baby.
Well, not that I ever had a chance of competing.
She wants a baby.
Lord Gone's on a completely different level.
Oh my God, she wants a baby. Run.
He's not the kind of guy I'd fall for.
Run!
But you are, Envy.
She's got those give me a baby eyes.
Let's go.
Run!
Sure.
So that's what it meant by add one more to the list. Man, this whole season has just been shipping. Where's the war? Where's the domination? It's just shipping. Oh, such a good song. So good. So good. You can just hear the instruments. It's so rock, electronic. It's just all over it. Foie gras is the liver of a specifically fattened goose or duck prepared as food. Yeah, that's the one. They force feed it. Because the duck is not going to keep eating. So in order to get it specially fattened, they force feed it. That's why I haven't tried it before. I don't want to, eat food that's created from the suffering of animals. It's like, if you tried to feed me dog, I would more likely slit your throat. Favorite character so far? Oh man, that is it is so hard. I mean, and obviously no spoilers, but it is, given that this anime is from the perspective of Ainz is always kind of like the default favorite because you see him most around. But if I have to pick a secondary character who I enjoyed having around, I'd say Shaltir. Because all of her scenes are entertaining. She's entertaining in more ways than one. She had an epic battle. She had scenes where she humiliated people. She had scenes rocking an outfit and standing out like fuck. And then she had scenes where she was drunk and said embarrassing and stupid shit. She had comedy scenes where she made fun of people sexually. She had scenes where she was made fun of, So, all-rounder so far, Shaltir. That's not to say the other characters aren't cool in their own way, but she stands out. But to be fair, she was given a lot of screen time compared to other characters. And she's beating Albedo on that list because Albedo hasn't had any fights whatsoever. Albedo has had a lot of funny scenes, but she hasn't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of doing a box ticking exercise. Shaltir has just brought more to the table. Albedo has brought a lot of scenes to the table, but Shaltir has brought more variety to the table. That's how I'm thinking about it. But there's also a lot of other cool characters, don't get me wrong. But Shaltir definitely stands out. At least she was the first one to come to mind. Now, given that we've watched episode 5, I'm going to call episode 5 Shipping Wars. I'll know what that means. Shut up, Hachan. Shipping Wars. All right. I gotta play a different song for this break, given that all this shipping and... Oh my god. Yes. 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 Give me a baby eyes. Not give me a baby. Put a baby in me eyes. No. Better yet, to stick on theme. How do you spell impregnate? Impregnate me eyes. There we go. See, now I'm sticking to the theme. Everyone that's watched Overlord will get it. Everyone that hasn't watched Overlord will not. Impregnate. Got it. See? English is my second language, but I'm doing fairly well. I'm mad at myself because I remember beginning of season 1 and I thought it would just be full fan service, so I didn't really pay much attention and kind of just listened to the anime in the background. Now I'm interested in watching. Well, you have the opportunity of rewatching it now and enjoying it again, because if I can be honest, it's impossible for anyone to pick up everything the first time. I'm having a blast editing out season 1 for YouTube and watching it during the premieres because I get to listen to it again and pick up all the stuff that I didn't pick up later on. Most places that cook foie gras don't force feed the birds since it damages the livers of the birds so badly and induces an extremely painful disease known as hepatic lidiosis. Now I'm going to try to catch up this week and then actively next week. I'm very emotionally attached to animals because you guys knew I spent a little bit of time in Bosnia with animals, and I played with the little baby goat. You know, there was another goat. She was really friendly. We had dogs. There were cats, even pigs. A sow gave birth once and I delivered the little piglets and they were really kind. And, you know, I would pat them every day. And most people say, be very careful of the sows. They will attack you. And I remember, I think even in this anime, I told a story of how, you know, when she gave birth, and I wanted to put a towel under her. She was practically, she was vulnerable. She was scared. She was cold. She kind of understood what was going on. Even when I had to get her from one side to lie down on the other side on the towel, you know, so she's not on the concrete slab, which was in the barn. And then when the piglets, you know, came out and we cut the umbilical cord and we sort of, you know, we cleaned them up because they were all bloody and we put them next to her. Like, people are like, keep away from the sow. She will bite you. But you take one look at her and you can pretty much see that she's vulnerable and she's asking for help like any other animal. And upon doing a little bit of research, pigs are highly intelligent, very clean, and have an emotional range very similar to humans. Dogs actually have the same emotional range as humans, believe it or not, because we have a common ancestor. But other animals like pigs are highly intelligent. And when I say highly intelligent, I mean fucking highly intelligent. They figure things out. Like, I recall when they were getting a pig, when they were moving a pig out of the barn, to go kill it. As soon as they removed the pig from the barn, because the person moving the pig was a little bit aggressive, the pig started screaming because it knew right away what was happening. And one thing that's going to freak you out is when a pig screams, it sounds like a screaming child. And many people on farms actually struggle to kill pigs because of that. So, in the village, we had one person that was an expert. He would just come out and just slit it in one go. But they're very intelligent creatures. Apparently, pigs are more intelligent than dogs. They are. Pigs are very intelligent. Which is why I hate animal cruelty so much. Because people think, oh, animals, I can be cruel to them. It's like, no, you're just a weak individual that can't be cruel to anyone else because they can fight back, so you're mean to animals. Like, well, the author wrote Overlord was because his feelings got too busy with work to play D&D, so he basically made a D&D-like world with stories told within. You can fill in the mechanics and storytelling. Ah, right. I haven't actually played D&D. I wasn't able to play with my friends the first time they did it because I was a little bit busy, but I did write a character. I created a character called Vlad the Implier, who was I think it was an elf with a rogue elf with some abilities. I had the attributes made or something, but it was a pretty interesting character. Unfortunately, I never got to play it. Good song. And I was just reading everyone's comments about hiring babysitters and having twins or quadruple daughters or things like that. And and you're absolutely right. 18-year commitment of raising assets. Well, not even assets, more like liabilities because they don't produce any income technically. I mean, on the balance sheet, it doesn't look good. But I was reading up on different approaches, and I did find that the Rothschilds and also Genghis Khan use their female daughters to gain power by marrying them off to influential and affluent families. And so that way they steer the course of the males in the family and get them to do whatever they wanted. So Genghis Khan's daughters were actually used and married off to people on the outskirts of Genghis's empire, to young princes that later became kings. And the kings would actually go into battle and die. And thus the daughters would be leading the territory, which worked as satellite states to keep Genghis's empire safe. So you could use it that way strategically. But given the way Western society works and how no one listens to their parents and how, everyone's like, I'm an independent woman, they don't need no man, and they don't listen to their parents and shit like that. I'm just like, well, it's not what it used to be, like the family unit has been dissolved so much that it's kind of sad, That being said, I know absolutely nothing about what it's like to be in a family considering my upbringing. So, what the hell will I bring to the table? Even so, you know what I mean? Like, you're taking a fish out of water and expecting it to build a pond. Good luck with that. Does Hacha want kids? Hachan! How many kids did you say you wanted? Was it 2? I didn't say anything. Yes, you did. The second time we met, you told me you wanted kids by the time you were 30. I did not. Yes, you did. I swear I didn't. Your memory is... Who was she? Who's the she? Was it 2? What? Was it 2 or was it 3? See, she's not answering. But... yeah, I recall she said something along the lines of having 2 kids by the time she was 29 or something. I don't know. I don't remember the specifics. It was kind of heavy. It was like the second time I met her at a party. I'm like, hey, how it's going? And I don't remember the full conversation, but I remember I found out that her favorite food was salmon, her favorite dessert was chocolate, and she wanted 2 kids by the time she was 29. Those are the key notes that I caught out of that conversation. I kept notes on all girls that I was talking to. It helps. Pro tip, do that. But I was like, oh, okay, salmon, chocolate, 2 kids by 29. Bury the guild, and all that stuff. That's probably why I never expected the relationship to last as long as it did. But, you know how it is. How old is Hutchin now? Ha! I'm not answering that question. She'd stab me. And twist, because she knows about that. Probably shouldn't have taught her that. Fun. Anyways.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun sized, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.